Now, there are lots of buzzwords in the world of health and wellness. In fact, some are just fads. Kale smoothies.
No, thank you.
Not nice, but others have been around forever and are increasingly being recognised for their importance to our well-being.
One of those words is protein. Now, we know we need it, but what's crucial is understanding how much we need and when we need it. To explain more, we're joined by dietitian and nutritionist Susie Burrell.
Hello, Suze.
Hi, good to see you.
I don't mind a little bit of a workout. It's an important part of my week. But protein has to be equally essential, doesn't it? Why is it so important in our nutrition?
Well, protein is one of our key nutrients and it's vital for muscle growth and repair, to keep our skin and hair healthy. It's actually digested after carbohydrates, so helps to keep us full. But new data shows in Australia, even though we might be having massive slabs of steak at night, we're not necessarily getting the overall amounts of protein we need, and we're slightly below the recommended number of serves per day.
Really?
And 6 out of 7 Australians aren't getting quite enough. So we need to do a little bit of work on our timing of our protein and the choices we're making through the day.
Well, I'm a little bit embarrassed to admit this, but when I was training, I actually didn't watch what I ate. I ate whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. When you're doing 6 or 7 hours of exercise a day, it burns off pretty quickly.
That's annoying. So, like, you've won silver and gold medals and world records and you just eat what you want.
I have to watch what I eat now, not there
good.
now.
Feel better.
But so how much protein do we actually need, Susie?
Well, it's always good to talk in food terms. So protein-rich foods are generally animal products. So things like your eggs, your tuna, your meat, cheese, even some protein powders. Now, we need about 1 gram per kilo per day, but that's not so helpful either when you're trying to calculate. So roughly, I tell my clients about 20 to 30 grams in a meal or 10 to 20 grams in a snack. And if you always think about your palm size, so a couple of eggs, about half a cup to a cup of yogurt, depending on the meal, half that serve of meat in the front, a serve of protein powder, which is concentrated milk protein, and include those at each one of your meals and your snacks, you'll be on the right track.
So protein even with our snacks as well?
That is one of the key areas we often don't do, because we're grabbing a muesli bar or a piece of fruit, and they're nutritious choices. But if you remember the mantra of always eat a carbohydrate and a protein-rich food together, so for example, having some cheese and crackers, some tuna on crackers, some Greek yogurt and fruit, you're going to tick the box for that protein and get that nutrient balance that we're looking for.
All right, protein-rich food at each meal, even your snacks. That's what I'm learning here. Check your hand for the portion sizes. Thank goodness for a larger palm size. And look for lean proteins and convenient ones when we're searching for
Absolutely. You're wanting the lean meats, you're wanting the lean sources of dairy, handful of nuts, they're all great choices.
Great info. Thanks, Susie.
Thank you.